Alright everybody, welcome back to Taki Gamer Zone's official YouTube channel. So for today's little bit of a video topic, I want to be spinning the ball around. I'm going to be doing some Jurassic World content because frankly speaking, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of it on the channel, and I plan on doing both a live stream as well as a let's play, which is pretty much just going to be shorter videos of the live stream. So be excited for that. I'm building up live streams up to the release date of June 12th for this game. I will be doing some live streams of Horizon Zero Dawn and potentially some Shadow of War here and there, depending on if I get everything completed in Horizon. Doubtful, but we'll see. So for today's video topic, I'm going to talk about player ideas and conception of park design that a lot of individuals on the Jurassic World Evolution subreddit have been talking about, and I even have a Reddit post that kind of talks about what I really want to do and plan to do with two islands in particular, and those are of course fan favorite Isla Sorna and Isla Nublar. Now, as most of us know, especially if you never read the books, really, I mean, maybe if you totally missed number 2 and 3 for the films, most of the parks themselves are on Isla Nublar. That's where we actually see the conceptualized but never opened John Hammond Jurassic Park, and then the fully realized Maserati Global Jurassic World, which unfortunately fell into ruin and chaos thanks to Indominus Rex pissing all over the place and eating everybody. But you know, that aside, and then we also had Isla Sorna, which lore-wise, again, though, it never had a park. It was just the factory floor, as John Hammond described it, for Jurassic Park. It's where all the dinosaurs are bred, kept until they were old enough to be transported to the island, and that's where we, kind of see the dinosaurs really just wandering in their natural habitats. Come Jurassic World, all the dinosaurs are gone, but with Jurassic World Evolution, it's going to give us the chance to actually see what Isla Sorna has been up to in the time since The Lost World in JP3, which is going to be immensely awesome. But in the game, if is all to be corrected, and again, my metering is going to be off probably with the pronunciation, but it is confirmed that in-game the Isla Sorna map will be 800,000 m squared, which I'm probably sure is meters squared or whatever it is, and that's an insanely amount of big space for a park, considering that in a leaked screenshot, well, not really a leaked screenshot, but if you watch a Best in Slot video, he talks about some stuff with dinosaur needs and such, and he actually shows you a breakdown of like how much required space for certain things like grassland and vegetation is required for a triceratops, and like they gave a rough estimate of 9,200 meters squared being required for grassland, and that's, well, it is a big number. That's actually not too bad considering the size of Isla Sorna. And what a lot of players are actually kind of toying with, and myself included, is how do what do we do with Isla Sorna? Do we keep it as that kind of island refuge? Do we turn it into the factory floor for lore purposes within our own game playthroughs of Jurassic World Evolution? Like, is Isla Sorna the place where we, build all of our dinosaurs type thing for, like Isla Matanceros, Nublar, and Penna, and Takano, and Muerta? Is that where we, lore-wise, again, imagination, send them all off type situation? So it's very interesting to see, because in Game 2, Isla Nublar, which although is the sandbox map, so it basically allows you to do whatever you please and want, it will be significantly smaller. How much smaller, we don't know at this time, and I'm kind of curious to see exactly what the map size will entail. We only have 2 official screenshots of Isla Nublar, and that is of the Isla Nublar Jurassic World gate and like a treetop canopy shot of the actual park, so you don't really get to see much in terms of that detail. But Isla Sorna itself is an interesting atmosphere. It has something that, breathes an air of mystery for us in the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World community. It's that air of mystery. It's, rumored to be mentioned in the upcoming Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom film. Definitely has been mentioned by the Dinosaur Protection Group multiple times as being totally decimated. No dinosaurs survive on the island as of the time between Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So very interesting to see that information arise, considering that this game actually takes place between the 2 movies, but I believe it's considered soft canon or alternate canon or whatever you want to call it. So I'm very just curious, though, because I really want to see what players come up with in terms of actual design and what is done in terms of player engagement with the actual map, and I just think it would be quite awesome to see. I personally plan on trying to do like actual maps of my park. Granted, it'd be hard to kind of actually find on the map where our park is located, but it's fun to kind of just toy around with stuff and kind of be clever, be unique about it and such, in such a way, I guess. Nublar, though, is Nublar. It's that quintessential Jurassic World, Jurassic Park map, and a few individuals, including myself, have kind of also toyed with maybe trying to make Jurassic Park as John Hammond envisioned it. Now, of course, we're not going to have the entirety of the island, such as this image as you see. We're not going to be able to, go right to Hammond's bungalow and make these far out, expansive paddock systems or kind of really lengthy stuff, because we're still going to be kind of like sardines crammed into a can. We kind of got to work with what space we got. So while we can't really do that type of scale, we can at least miniaturize it and bring it to life. There's one awesome Redditor in the subreddit for Jurassic World Evolution who really wants to do everything, have a Jurassic River cruise and such. There are ways that we can kind of get around some stuff in terms of limited attractions right now. I am thinking we can probably use gyrospheres to actually act as like impromptu like little cruise boats, because if you guys watch the IGN dev diaries very carefully, there's a tester in the background that actually is driving a gyrosphere into water, and while I don't know if that stops the gyrosphere, I'm hoping it allows us to continue through it, because in a sense you can kind of have a river cruise, but using a gyrosphere. But details aside, we'll see when the game actually comes out. I think it would be pretty cool to kind of try to just make everything like this, so we'll actually see really what happens in that sense with Isla Nublar as well as Isla Sorna. So what are you guys planning on doing, for those of you watching this that are getting Jurassic World Evolution? What do you want to do with Isla Nublar? Do you want to bring back John Hammond's conceptualized idea of a Jurassic Park? Do you want to recreate almost one for one the Jurassic World park that we ended up getting in the actual film? Or do you want to do some sort of like amalgamation of the two, if I can speak properly today? So you kind of get this like nice blend of, a throwback to both the original park as well as the new park. I'm pretty sure most players won't care, and they're just going to, do what they want to do, play around with Sandbox, because Sandbox is that great way of being able to toy with ideas before you actually, go to these other islands and spend a lot of money designing something, only to find out that it's not wanting really to play or work with you in any sort of way, which sucks. And Isla Sorna, though, is still very much really shrouded in mystery, that darn sarcasm island. So we'll see exactly what's going to be happening with that when the game actually releases and we start getting some more concrete information on that. So hopefully it's going to be fun. I'm just above and over the moon right now with everything that's been going on, and I really hope that we get to see some pretty awesome ideas and really awesome parks from you guys and everyone else. I would love to feature some parks on my YouTube channel as well as the Twitch stream, maybe, however I can work that out. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be really rad and awesome for everybody involved. So as always, guys, this has been constantlytalkygamerzone.com. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.